Hi, this is Trey Pastor. I'm going to do a reaction to The She-Hulk, Episode 1. This is She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. I'm looking forward to this show. Really looking forward to it. I'm glad they have Mark Ruffalo in this, and the actress that they got to play Jennifer Walters, Tatiana Maslany, if I pronounce her name right. I've been a big fan of her since I loved her as the character Ghost in that werewolf series. I forgot the name. She was in the second movie. I've loved her ever since that movie. I thought that was a great character, and then of course she was in that other show where she played multiple characters, so she's incredibly talented. So I'm looking forward to seeing this show. Okay, and all the cameos we're gonna get. Daredevil is going to be in here, and all a bunch of other cameos. So I'll be right back with my reaction. Okay, let me put my headphones on. Okay, here we go. Right now, go.
What is the responsibility of those with power? Do they merely have an obligation to refrain from the misuse of that power? Or do they have a duty to protect those without it? The defendant used their limitless resources, political and monetary, for financial gain at the expense of public safety. Because those with the most power have the most to answer for.
And you win the case. And you are not helpful here at all.
I feel like this is gonna land better coming from me. Look, we got plenty of time to switch things up and let me do the closing.
No.
You aren't aware of this, but I will kill you, and Jen won't prosecute. So I'm just gonna get you.
Only because it's a conflict of interest, not because I condone murder. What? I don't have a Savage Jen Walters look.
There it is. That's perfect.
Okay. Really? You think so?
Yes, come on. It's amazing. It's so great. Jen, there is a reason why you were handpicked to go against GLK on H, okay? The leveling up is happening. This is good. My little baby genius is gonna be a district attorney one day.
Oh, maybe one day. Yeah, about that.
Yes.
It's true. I am a Hulk. And I'm guessing you're not going to be able to focus on this fun lawyer show until you know all about that. So let me get you up to speed.
Okay.
A few months ago, I went on a road trip with my cousin Bruce.
Yeah, it worked. I mean, my arm started to heal, and no one thought it was actually...
Yes, that Bruce.
It's all because, you know, I made this little device which keeps me in human form. It's really smart.
You're not the only genius in the family.
No, there's also Chet.
Okay, so back to what I was saying before. My theory.
Oh, God.
Steve Rogers did not have a girlfriend before he went into the service.
Says who?
The History Channel. That's when he's not a fugitive from the law, right? So it seems like he was pretty busy.
All you're doing is repeating everything that I've already told you about my friend and colleague.
Obviously, Captain America wasn't.
Whoa. 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 Oh, that hurt. That had to hurt. Whoa.
Oh, John is bleeding. The inhibitor.
Uh-oh.
John, get away from me. I'm bleeding. Get away.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Jeez. Calm down.
You do not need him or her or them. But you do need shoes. This is a public bathroom. You got some here. Take these right here.
Oh, thank you, but I just need to get cleaned up. I don't need you to put makeup on me.
Yes, you do.
Do you have anywhere to go?
I have to call my cousin to get me. Can I borrow somebody's phone?
Oh, yeah, girl.
You with anyone?
I'm waiting for my ride.
What's your name?
I think my boyfriend's just
Oh, come on. Where you going? Let us keep you
Hey,
company.
just being friendly.
Yeah, where you going?
Uh-oh.
You two gonna talk to us?
Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Led Zeppelin.
Hello? Hello?
Sorry, I thought I'd get a little work done.
You're Hulk again.
Smart Hulk.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't come up with it. You never have a choice with these names.
Where are we?
Mexico. Don't worry, I talked to your parents. They know we're okay. But this is where I spent the blip fixing myself and integrating the Hulk banner identities. You okay?
Wait, did we hit a spaceship?
Yeah, it's a car in Class A courier craft. They're probably trying to deliver a message. I gotta get to the bottom of that. I'm sorry. I tried to warn you. My blood got into your system, and after the wreck, and you got a lethal dose of gamma radiation.
Lethal? As in I'm gonna die?
No, there was more to it that I'm going to explain.
That is not the sentence to take a pause on, Bruce.
Okay. Look. You and I, we share a rare combination of genetic factors that allow us to synthesize gamma radiation into something else.
So I turn into a Hulk now, too.
I have been analyzing your blood, and the way it synthesized gamma, I was able to use it to completely heal my arm. Smart Hulk.
Well, it's pretty smug to call yourself smart.
I didn't come up with it.
You use it. Implied endorsement.
Don't lawyer me. So, now that I've actually analyzed your blood samples,
What do you
Yeah.
mean? Give me that little device thing that you had that kept you as Bruce.
that device was a prototype. It was calibrated
Great.
specifically
Make
to me.
me
and
one. For me. Calibrate it to me.
Can't do it,
Yes,
Jen.
you can.
Jen, I have been struggling with this for years. The best that I could do was merge my two halves. Given time in the lab, we could possibly do the same for you.
No, I don't want to be a Hulk.
Ah.
You feeling better? Listen. I know this is hard to hear, but you're gonna have to change the way you live your life now. Avoid stressful situations, stay away from people. I traced all of my steps through my evolution. I never thought that it would end up being a syllabus, but here we are. Now, with my help, hopefully, your progress will go a little bit faster than mine.
You said multi-year?
How about 15 years, give or take?
15 years?
Top priority is to control when you turn.
Put on a Pixar movie. When Bing Bong jumps out of the wagon and Inside Out.
No, stop. I need to focus. Triggers are anger and fear.
Those are like the baseline of any woman just existing.
All right then, let's try this.
You have a plan B for that?
Nope.
No?
Ah.
Not funny, Bruce.
Uh-oh.
You're just gonna kill me? Come on. What do you normally
Whoa.
use this chamber for, you psychopath?
There you go. There you go.
Yes. Whoa, easy, girl. Easy.
Why are you talking to me like I'm a stray horse? And I'm conscious.
This is incredible. You don't have an alter ego. You're the only one in there?
As far as I can tell.
This is huge, Jen. I think I'm jealous. Is that what I'm feeling? I ain't feeling.
No. It's just me. The first time, it was so intense I could barely remember what was happening, but now it's like it's settled in.
Well, I guess we can just skip all that then. Or Natasha, for a little while, would tell me a lullaby.
Walk me through how that worked again.
I don't have a great explanation for it.
Okay, it seems like the common thread, though, is being unconscious.
Not necessarily. One time, I was stuck as the other guy for over 2 years. That was in outer space.
No, I can't stay like this for 2 years.
You can't be emotional. Forget Hulk rage. Just regular anger means death and destruction for everything and everyone around you. And I'm telling you, when people start seeing you as a monster that never goes away.
Fine. Teach me how to Hulk.
Dialectical behavioral therapy is an evidence-based psychotherapy. It's clinical, not spiritual.
Let your thoughts drift away, relax your neck, bend your knees if that's more comfortable, hold in your farts. Namaste all day.
It's more
Oh,
about
God.
presence, about accepting the situation you're in.
Jeez, what the hell, man?
Still in control, no overwhelming feelings of rage.
No, a normal amount of rage.
You do revert back to Gen form when you sleep.
Was the air horn really necessary?
For comedy, absolutely. One for Jen and one for your Hulk body. Who's your best friend?
Nikki.
Spandex. Spandex is your best friend.
Boulder toss. He's gonna toss the boulder. Not a big deal.
Me?
Yeah, just grab a little boulder and take it easy on the first one.
Whoa. Ah. Whoa.
Being a Hulk asks for balance.
Haha. That's cool.
Easy.
Whoa. There you go.
Dick, move.
Completely.
So I'm clearly nailing it at all these things. When am I ever going to use this as a lawyer?
Jen, when you have powers like this, it's like putting a target on your back and the backs of all the people you care about.
Oh, cool. Yet another way my life is ruined.
Which means that we can drink so much and not get drunk. All buzz, no buzz.
That's good.
Oh, man.
It's a good time during a hard time.
To a good time during a hard time.
Drink to that.
Oh, man. Ah.
I'll see you out there.
Ah.
Feel the waves breaking. Feel the breath, no judgment. I know I've been pushing you through a lot, but being a superhero is a trial by fire.
Bruce, I'm not going to be a superhero.
What else you gonna do as a Hulk?
Return to
Ah.
my career that I have spent years building.
And regulate your emotions, especially your anger.
Well, here's the thing, Bruce. I'm great at controlling my anger. I do it all the time. When I'm catcalled in the street, when incompetent men explain my own area of expertise to me, I do it pretty much every day, because if I don't, I will get called emotional or difficult or might just literally get murdered.
Okay, this is completely new territory.
You guys have outgrown your binder, cuz. Love you, Bruce, but I'm going home. All right.
Jen, why are you running away? Jen,
I'm gonna borrow the Jeep, take it back to LA, and you can pick it up at my place.
Jen, stop. Just stop and think it through for a minute.
Are you quoting a comic book right now? I'm sorry, the idea of being a superhero is not appealing to me. I'm not you, and I'm not gonna become you. I don't need to join some secret government contractor squad and have my entire life taken away from me.
My life wasn't taken away.
Really? Oh, so you didn't wind up alone? Hiding away on some remote beach with no friends, no relationships, never seeing your family, and definitely not dealing with a decade's worth of trauma?
Denying half of your being is no way to live. Trust me.
Goodbye.
Okay.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm asking you to reconsider.
Done. Yes, I've reconsidered. I'm still leaving.
Jen, don't you dare. I'm serious.
You're not the only one!
What, you think you can just say a bunch of mean things like that and then take off?
Yes!
Dick move.
I learned it from you.
See, Jen? You're doing the best you can, and you can do better.
Enough dialectical behavioral bullshit!
Oh God. Whoa. Oh God.
Okay, I wanted to do it a little. Why? Wouldn't you listen to someone who's been through all this before?
Because we're different people!
Lunkhead!
Tommy!
Whoa.
Yeah!
Whoa. Oh man. Jeez.
My bar! So if you want to go back to your life as a lawyer, I respect that.
Thanks. He doesn't mean that.
Call me anytime.
Thank you, Bruce. Thanks for everything. And I'm sorry that I said a bunch of harsh but very true things.
Wow. An apology that still doubles down on a thing you're apologizing for. That's very lawyerly.
Yeah, I'm a much better lawyer than I am a Hulk.
See you, fuzzball.
So that's how it all happened. And no crazy Hulk stuff since. So now my family knows, and Nikki knows, and you know. Basically, I was right and Bruce was wrong. And I never have to be a Hulk.
These accidental deaths were an unfortunate byproduct of an ambitious expansion plan. Did my client know lives would be endangered? That is debatable and depends on your definition of knowing.
Don't screw this up, Walters.
Miss Walters, your closing argument.
Whoa.
Do your thing. Oh. Right now in front of everybody? Yes. Come on.
Whoa.
Civic duty.
There you go.
Who the hell are you? Jennifer Walters, attorney at law.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yo, they wanna know who's that girl.
I'm ready to give my closing argument now.
Ah.
It's just so sad. Steve Rogers did so much for his country and he never got to experience sex. Did you see that ass? Like, that ass did not deserve to die a virgin. It's so sad.
Steve Rogers is not a virgin. He lost his virginity to a girl in 1943 on the USO tour.
Ah.
I knew it.
You're not drunk?
Captain America!
Okay, that's it. I believe. Yep. That's it. Okay. That was an interesting episode. Observations. I like Tatiana Maslany, like I said before. I've seen her, like I said, her role when she was a little kid, basically. That's the thing that I most remember her as being Ghost. I know she was in that, I forgot what the other show was called, where she played the multiple characters and stuff. And she, you know, I know that show was the show that everybody said, Orphan something, I forgot the name of it, but that's the show everybody said, oh, she, you know, she has incredible talent because she played all those different roles and stuff without missing a beat. And so I was excited when I heard that, you know, there was like a rumor that she was going to be the She-Hulk, and then I think then the people were denying it, and then they said, okay, finally, yeah, she's the She-Hulk. Excuse me. And I know, the breaking of the fourth wall. I'm looking forward to seeing that. This episode was okay. Like I said, some of the jokes are kind of forced, I think, and that scene, the punch, they should have shot that scene better. I think the scene in the courtroom with her after she changed to She-Hulk, and then the lady, she threw the thing at her. But when she leaped at her and then she just like punched her down, that just didn't look right. They should have coordinated it better. It just looked kind of just wacky with her like leaping, and then just her just knocking her down. That looked kind of wacky. But I did like when she, you see her walking as the She-Hulk, then she slowly, and changes, into Jen and slips back into her shoes and stuff. So I did like that part, and I did like her and Bruce and their back and forth. And like I said, Bruce trying to teach her the ways of the Hulk and whatever happened to him. And of course, she was right that a lot of stuff that happened to him, he was kind of projecting and trying to, his heart was in the right place. But like I said, she's a different person. Like she was saying, she's a different person than him. And obviously, like I said, she had instant control. And then, of course, she can transform back and forth, at will, something that Bruce couldn't do and stuff when he first was the Hulk and stuff. And they changed it around because I guess, because he was Bruce still. So I guess he could be cut when he's Bruce. So that makes sense. I was trying to figure out, before we saw that, the new origin, because before the origin in the comics, I remember that one, that I think, was it that she had represented some mobster or something like that, and then they put a hit on her and stuff, and then Bruce gave her a blood transfusion, and that's how she became the She-Hulk. But in this, they had the car accident, and her blood mixed with his blood while he was human. So and her body could absorb, like he said, her body's, I guess the Banners can, Jennifer Walters, she's a Walter, I guess, but their DNA, they can absorb gamma radiation at an alarming rate, like he said. And then, of course, like I said, she kind of got a head start of him, because like I said, when he was the Hulk, he was out of control. It took him a while to get control and stuff. It just seemed, and I know a lot of people were kind of resentful of that, saying, they're trying to make it seem like she's better than the Hulk and all this stuff. But don't go for that. I think, I think I'll give them a chance to see how this show turns out. I'm just gonna judge it on one episode, okay? And what, the previous, that's people, the speculation thinking that, they're showing that she's better than the Hulk and all this stuff. No, I just want to see how it plays out. And I heard that Mark Ruffalo is not in like every episode, so I know obviously he's in this one because of that. And I think he'll come along, he'll be back probably in the later episodes and stuff. Okay, hopefully he's in a couple of episodes and stuff, even if it's just like a conference call or something that he talks to her and stuff. And then I'm looking forward to seeing her relationship with Matt Murdock, who's, AKA Daredevil. And I know they said that his character is going to be lighter in this show, since this is more of like a comedy / drama with the humor in there. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. And I guess starting next episode, we'll see how the law firm that she works for, they'll, want her to be, to represent, according to the preview, represent more people as, as the She-Hulk, because and everybody knows her, everybody's going to know her identity, basically. So that's, now, especially after that courtroom scene, now everybody knows her identity, so there's no secret anyway. So you might as well put it to use and take advantage of. So I'm looking forward to see how it all plays out and stuff. And definitely see, like I said, and see her interactions with the Abomination and stuff, and all the other cameos that's going to be in this show. I'm looking forward to. Like I said, this wasn't the best pilot, but I thought it was decent. Like I said, some of the jokes are a little forced. Okay, and I didn't like again, like I said, that last courtroom scene, that was kind of cringeworthy with her, when she like leapt at her, and basically Jen like swatted her down. That looked kind of wacky. That looked very wacky and not natural. Okay, but other than that, I did like the banter between her and Bruce, the back and forth and stuff between them, and they I like the mentions of Tony and all that stuff, and the mentions of Cap even. And I did like that little thing and say, so she was just basically fishing to get him to admit that Cap wasn't a virgin. So, okay, but you think about it, because if you think about it, after he became Captain America and he went, like I said, he went on a USO tour, he was Captain America. So obviously women are going to be throwing themselves at him. Okay, it would be very rare that if he didn't, sleep with one of the women, because after he became Captain America, he was like basically the ideal man. So obviously service women or whoever he's around, and other entertainers would have been hitting on him, obviously. And of course, he would have reciprocated. So I'm looking forward to it and see how this plays out, this show season. Like I said, I love the lead actress. Yeah, like I said, I think she's very good, very talented, and I'm looking forward to seeing her interactions and stuff with the various cameos that we're gonna have in the Marvel universe in this show. So anyway, let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. I have links to my social media in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I also have a link to my other channel, Bob Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. Also have a link down below to my Patreon, and I want to say a special thank you to my patron. His name will appear in this video somewhere. I want to say thank you for supporting me, always having my back. And again, my patron's only $5 a month. I have tons of content on there, tons of unedited content on there. Everything from like She-Hulk will be on there, Harley Quinn, Titans, Doom Patrol, Superman and Lois, Stargirl, Obi-Wan Kenobi, WandaVision, Loki, Hawkeye, Moon Knight, What If, all 4 parts of Zack Snyder's Justice League. Well, link below to my patron and check it out. Also, it's only $5 a month. Also, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.